Just wrapping up down here in B County. Wanted to share this water gap with y'all. It's right at 85 feet wide, if I remember right. This creek gets pretty deep, so we went ahead and ran the horizontals pretty high, and then we put the bracework in the flow of the creek right here. Got this post, and then we went ahead and just triangulated it to give it a little bit more strength. 48-inch belting, doubled up right here in the middle. So we're right about 6 foot. I think chains are on 40-inch centers on this one. Of course, we got the cable brought down both sides. Have the bolt to take out tension, and then it kind of tapers out. So it's been a great project. I think it turned out really good. I'm not gonna bore y'all with a lot of fence. This is a special corner. This is where the 3 ranches all come together. So we got owner 1, owner 2, owner 3. Left these posts as the identifying markers. We got pins right at the base of all of them, so I didn't want to compromise. I wanted to get back on the line, but I think it was right at 37,000 feet on this project. So more of this all the way around these properties. I got a big water gap coming up here. I will add that in, but like I said, this was a pretty neat brace, being it's right where all 3 of them come together on this project. So I thought I'd throw it in. We'll go look at the rest of the water gaps. This is that other water gap that's a big on this property. That's the other end of that creek. We were just at the other water gap. It is 105. I can verify that on this one. Pretty straightforward. I did only throw 1 brace in the middle. Went ahead and boxed it in. This giant oak tree right here gives me some good relief, and there's a little hill right here. So we went ahead and bumped up on that hill. Boxed, caught it high, low. Hopefully it doesn't catch too much trash being up here, but left the flow of the creek. That way it can burp. This mat's pretty darn heavy. Double 48s. Chains on 3-foot centers on this one. And a little over 6 foot. So there's some more of the fence going the other way. That's the brace that we just looked at up the hill. One thing I love about B County are these trees. Some fabulous oak trees down here. So on to the next one. This is one of the smaller water gaps. It's a 72-foot unit, and it's just one 48-inch piece bolted in on 40-inch centers. I think 48's on this. If y'all watch my stuff, this is where we ended on an 8,700-foot project. About 10, 11 months ago, we had done it around with an entrance and on the backside of this ranch. But we started here, and the rest of owner 1, owner 2, owner 3 is back there, but this is part of the fence that takes off that way like 7 miles or so. A little over 7 miles. All right. I said I wasn't going to show no more fence, but I lied. So here's a little brace we did to accommodate a oak tree that was smack dab in the middle of the property line. So we just came back around, ran the wire on the inside, took off, ran the wire on the inside, and then right up here we accommodated a large oak tree by that mesquite that was leaning over the property line. Instead of hacking that big limb off, let me hurry up. Instead of hacking that limb off, we just went ahead and did an H right here, and we just free floated it and Frenched it. So we tied the wire, then continued just the straight, and then we ran a barbed wire over the top. Keep everything honest, but help with the lean of that tree. And like I said, right here on the property line, we had some massive mesquites and oaks that we were working around, and that's one way you can do it. Just build you an H and trim it out. Hope that helps somebody. Gonna go ahead and throw in one of the entrances. This is a meat potato entrance, but it's painted black. OSPO, 2 coats of black enamel paint. These are my favorite kind of entrances. Just nice, simple, clean. Good curb appeal. Nothing fancy. Clean and simple. This is the final water gap I'm going to share out of the 6. There's another 32 foot and another 20 foot, but I'm just flat out of time. I need to get on the road. But this is a 72 foot. In the original build, back 10 months ago, 11 months ago, there was 3 or 4 concrete 20-inch culverts laid with base across the top. But coming across the highway, there's a whole lot of water coming out of the backside of that lake. Across the street, you can actually see the flood line right there. So imagine water coming across. So we took that flood line, came up a little bit, took 48-inch, put it in horizontal, 48-inch centers on the chain, went ahead and dropped the new post in, 24-foot horizontal, 24, with the cable for the support. And these dead men were already here originally, so I wasn't gonna cut them out, just left them. They didn't catch trash the last time, we should be fine. Plenty of room for the rubber to burp and get reset. So that's it. It's been a good one. Once again, a couple more oak trees for old B County. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks, bye.